Meals by Grace is a ministry that's focused on feeding the hungry in our community. This year, we will cross over 20,000 volunteers that have come and served with us. And we work to try to draw those in need to become self-sufficient and therefore become part of serving others.
If you got some free time and you'd like to do something extra, the Aquaponic farm is a great fun place to go volunteer. The reason for the farm is because when we started in our house 10 or 11 years ago, I called a bunch of our friends from church and I said, bring food and come over Sunday afternoon. And then more people came. And then more people came. And we had so many families, we had to move out of our house to work on it and move into a church building. Well, then we outgrew that. We just had to keep moving. So as we were growing and growing and growing and running out of places to go to, it quickly became apparent to us we were going to have to build something because we needed parking for as many as 600 people that come to a service day. And we were also concerned because we realized a lot of our families needed life skills and job skills. So we were looking for something where there was a potential for industry, something emergent, and we needed a place that we had total access to. In the middle of all of this, Steve came to me and said, have you ever heard of aquaponics? And I'm like, no, what the heck is aquaponics?
Aquaponics is really kind of interesting because we have fish in 6 large 800-gallon tanks. And we feed those fish, and that water from the fish with their nitrites, which is what the plants need, comes to the plants. Then we return the water to the fish. So this is an agricultural system that only uses about 10% of the water that traditional agriculture uses. This is a total chemical-free organic setting. We actually use ladybugs to control pests that will come into the greenhouse.
But the best thing is you have continuous harvest. So it's the perfect solution to be able to feed the hungry.
We also incorporate our volunteers. They work to plant the seedlings and they harvest it as well. So volunteers really enjoy knowing that this food that they harvest is taken to families that will really benefit them.
It's more than just feeding families. It is helping them get back on their feet after loss of a job or health issues.
And a lot of the families that we deliver to, their homes are very Spartan. They may have no furniture. They may have nothing on the walls. They don't feel like it's home. So here at the farm, in our hoop house, we make bunk beds for the children that are sleeping on the floor or don't have beds at all.
It's amazing how many children in our community are sleeping on the floor or sleeping on a couch.
And for one of our 67 families, it'll be a very special day because they get a delivery of not 1, but 2 sets of bunk beds.
One of the problems in poverty is you kind of feel like you're all alone, nobody knows, and therefore nobody cares.
Okay, eyes shut.
But that's not true.
Okay, are you ready? Open your eyes.
And by using volunteers to deliver, we actually give a great boost to their spirit as well as to their body by giving them great food.
Are you excited?
This is amazing.
Thank you so much.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
This is so special.
When the community comes together, the kids see that they're not alone, even the older ones. Everybody sees that we're not alone. And that's the biggest thing for the kids as they grow up. If something happens, it's okay to let the community come, and that's what we do. And I think that's huge.
Are you happy?
For those that are struggling to recover, whenever they're able to actually activate and do something for someone else, they no longer are hopeless, but then they start to have hope.